Have you ever caught yourself saying, I am not good enough, or people like me do not succeed in life? That's a limiting belief, and the truth is they are not facts. They are just stories we've been telling ourselves. Today I want to show you how to finally break free from them step by step, so you can start living the life you actually deserve. The first step is to identify your limiting belief. And I know it sounds so easy, but it is so much harder than it sounds. These limiting beliefs can be so many things, such as I am not smart, I cannot succeed in this, I'm gonna fail my final, my family doesn't like me, pointing out your insecurities, saying something that is not true, not believing in yourself, or saying something that you cannot succeed at. But here's the trick. Next time you hear that voice in your mind, I want you to write it down. And after you write it down, I want you to ask yourself, is this actually who I am, or is it just my fear talking? Or you can also write it down and say, which part of these things that are going in my head feels the most heavier on me? And then work toward actually solving it, and then go to the next one. Now after you write it down, do not just accept it, challenge it. Then ask yourself, is this a fact or is it a fear? Can I work towards fixing it, or should I just give up? Let me give you a personal example. I used to think my English is so bad and I cannot speak in front of people, and I used to panic when I have a presentation, especially after I moved to Canada and I was in high school. My English was actually bad at that time, but instead of challenging it, I just gave up, and instead of actually presenting with confidence, I used to take literally just the conclusion of the presentation and just read whatever is written on the slide, and this made me feel so insecure. My confidence dropped. I was such a confident person before I came to Canada, but then when I came here and I cannot talk in English, my confidence dropped and I stopped believing in myself, and that was my limiting belief because I thought I cannot do it. But then I challenged myself. I found something I'm good at. I'm good at speaking in Arabic. I'm good at understanding French. Why do I have to let English limit who I am? My childhood dream was to speak on camera, have a YouTube channel, talk to people, be famous on social media, talk in front of people and present in real life. But then when English was an obstacle, I was like, wait, I cannot do this. I cannot achieve this. One day I decided I'm gonna challenge this fear. I'm gonna challenge this insecurity, because if I cannot speak in English, other people cannot speak in Arabic too. It's not because I do not know English that makes me stupid or less than who I actually am. And I stopped giving an F about my English. I just started talking to everyone, and I'm like, sorry if you don't understand, just let me know. I can use another word and make it easier for you to understand. And people were actually so nice. Everyone told me, no, I can totally understand you. And some people used to actually correct me. So the reality is, when you don't try, you will just give up and think that you are actually that person. But instead, when you feel like there's something you're fearing or you cannot do, just sit with yourself and say, is that a fear or is it truth? And here's where the magic happens, because you reframe it. Instead of saying, I cannot do this, say, I am still learning how to do it. I'll go back to my English example. At first, I used to say, I cannot speak English. I don't know how to speak English. But then I started using, I am still learning English, and that's why I'm sorry if I use a different word or a wrong word. So now I want you to think of something that is limiting you, and I want you to say, I am still learning how to do this. It feels lighter, doesn't it? And remember, affirmations do not have to be unrealistic. They just have to be believable. The point is to replace the negative loop with a growth-focused one. And sometimes these limiting beliefs come from a trauma that happened with you one time. You were embarrassed of doing something, and then you will never do it again, and every time you think of it, you're like, wait a second, I cannot do this. I'm gonna embarrass myself again. But this is not true. And actually, when you keep repeating the same word, I cannot do this, I don't know how to do this, I'm stupid at this, etc., your brain is gonna believe it, because that's how psychology works. Your brain believes everything you say. Just try to replace these words with something else. Instead of saying I'm stupid at this, say I'm still learning it. And actually, if you want people to respect you, you have to show them that you respect yourself. People, especially the people that do not know you, will actually believe anything you say about yourself. For example, let's say you are working in a group project in university and you have to do a table and an Excel sheet. Never done one of it. So instead of saying to your group mates, oh guys, I actually haven't done one of these before, but it's okay, I'll just watch a YouTube video and I'll figure it out, and if I don't, I can text you and you can help me, right? You say, oh my god guys, I've never done one and I don't know how to do it. can you give it to someone else and then I'll do something else? You are showing the first impression of yourself that you are not a loser, but like, what do you mean you're in university and you're not willing to learn how to? I'm not gonna say you don't know how to, because there are so many things. I'm in my 3rd year university and I still don't know how to do so many things, but I can learn and I'm willing to. So that's why when something you don't know how to do or you're not good at, it's okay to say it, but just say, I'm gonna fix it, I'm gonna work towards it, I'm gonna learn it. And trust me, no one was born from their mothers knowing how to do everything. People learn, people teach themselves. And sometimes your failures are your lessons. If you don't fail sometimes, you're not gonna succeed in life. Since I was 16 years old till today, so many things happened that were against what I wanted. I opened a business before. I didn't even get one sale. And that was okay, because I learned that before opening a business, I should actually study it. I should study my plan. I should study my niche. I should study so many other things. Sometimes you just want to start something and you don't know how to do it, but instead of learning it, you just do it and then it fails and then you learned how to do it by doing it. So learning should not always be someone teaching you or you watching someone doing it. Sometimes to learn something, you have to do it yourself, fail at it, and then you learn. It's always these mindsets and habits that actually trigger that limiting belief. If you're always just sitting in your bed, watching, eating junk food, and your room smells like shiz, and everything is non-organized, and then you cry in the corner of your bed, oh my god, I am such a loser, I don't know what to do in my life, then get the hell up. Get the hell up, clean that mess first, and then organize your life. Because if your room is messy, if your room is smelly, and you're just sitting watching TV show and movies and not doing anything about it, then who the hell are you complaining to? You should get up, take actions, and start working towards a better life, a better you. If you just want to live your life complaining and not actually do it something to get out of this complaint, then you're just wasting other people's energy, and sometimes even your energy. If you're just sitting and saying to yourself, because I'm a loser and I don't know how to do something, I'm just gonna sit in bed and watch a movie and eat that junk food and my room smells like shit. No, that's not how life works. That's not how mindset works. That's not how achieving a better life and a better self works. And I just want you to know that there's no one, not even your own mother, is coming to save you, because one day you are gonna be alone and you have to learn and you have to know how to survive life alone. And this means you have to start today on working towards yourself. That means you have to start learning how to do things on your own. That means you have to start getting out of your comfort zone and doing things you do not want to do, but you have to do it because that makes you a stronger person, a powerful person. And for me, mindset is everything. I am not gonna be too sweet in this video and tell you got this, take your time, and step by step you get whatever you want. No, life is not slow. Actually, life is passing by so fast. Days are passing by so fast. I'm not telling you to burn out yourself. I'm not telling you to not take a break and step back sometimes, but you also have to take at least one step daily towards achieving your better self. Just balance. Learn how to balance and also learn how to work towards yourself day by day, at least 1% better. And to stop playing that victim mentality. You're no one's victim. You're not your life's victim. Be your hero. Be your life's hero. Learn how to actually stand against yourself, because sometimes yourself wants to bring you down, and that's just your weak mindset. So start working towards your weak mindset, make it a better mindset, grow it, watch videos on YouTube on how to actually shift your mindset, read books, read The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F, because this book actually tells you, it just talks in reality on in how like this world works, on how you should not just listen to others, how to actually work on yourself by yourself. It's okay to get influenced by someone else. I personally, every night, and I mean it, every night, I open YouTube and I watch a new creator or a new influencer about self-growth. And I'm telling you, I do actually take notes from those videos because they actually help me. Sometimes other people say something, you'll be like, oh my god, wait a second, I have never thought of this. And sometimes actually watching someone will actually help you a lot to understand how life works, how mentality works, how you should switch this mindset you have. So I'm just gonna wrap everything. Your limiting beliefs are the things that are limiting you from doing things in life. You are the only hero of your life. No one is coming to save you, so stop playing the victim card and get up and actually start working towards something you like or something you want to achieve. And instead of just spending your time scrolling, watching TV, watching movies, get up and start working towards something else. Start creating that things you're watching. And remember, a successful person in your TV show do not spend the time watching TV shows. They actually work towards something. So instead of sitting and watching these TV shows, learning from the hero of that TV show and do the actions they do. It's you against you. It's always yourself against yourself. So learn how to say no to yourself, how to stand up when you're feeling down, because the moment you fear something is actually the moment you should step up and do something. Your life depends on now, not on tomorrow. So consider this video your sign to actually start writing down everything you want to succeed at, everything you're doing wrong and you should change it. Start watching other creators. Subscribe to all the creators that you like what they are saying. Take notes of what they are saying and see how you should start working towards a better mindset, towards a better life, towards a better self. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll say it again, no one is coming to save you from the shit that life is gonna throw at you. So take action. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, great life, great year, great month, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you did like this video.